Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Well, today I've got a little RV emergency repair to show you guys. We have some issues with our ladder, so let's go check it out. I've had some issues with this ladder before, and I can kind of show you here. You can see here on the bottom where the bottom part of the ladder used to attach. So this ladder loops down below the bottom of the RV from the factory, and last year coming down the 101 we actually drug part of the ladder and broke it, so I had to remove that bottom section, and my plan is of course to replace the entire ladder, but I haven't yet done that, and part of the reason is because we're heading to Alaska and I'm not sure what we're going to run into as far as dips in the road and that sort of thing, so I thought I'd wait and put a new ladder on after the Alaska trip. Then I got this Camco tote tank. Some of you have probably seen the video for that, and it hangs from the ladder. It's got a really nice mounting hook there, and it does a really good job riding on the ladder, but you can see that this ladder has additional issues. Now I realize it's been compromised, so it's not got its full support. You can see it's pulling out right here. So I'm going to be fixing that, and I don't know if you can see or not, but right here, those two bolts that actually bolt the ladder to those arms, the bolts are actually broken. I think I'm just going to pull the bolts out. I don't know if I can get the other part of the bolt out or not. I'm going to use some hardware I got at the local hardware store, and we're going to get it fixed. So let me get my ladder set up here and get this gray tank taken down, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm going to take these corner brackets that I bought at the hardware store and some hose clamps, and I'm going to place a corner bracket here and clamp around it like such. But first I have to take all this Gorilla Tape off. This was my attempted repair the first time, and check these screws. I might have to replace a couple of them if they're bent. Let me get all this tape tore off, and then we'll make an attempt at using these brackets. Something like this with the bracket, and that'll keep this 90 degrees and hopefully strengthen it at the same time. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let me show you what I got here. So I was able to put two brackets up on the top and then one bracket down on low with a couple clamps, and this thing is really sturdy now. Let's check it out. Okay, so you can see here I've got one ankle bracket on the bottom and I've got two clamps. Hopefully that's strong enough. You can see where the other bottom section of the ladder broke, and I'm going to wrap some Gorilla Tape around this to kind of just make it prettier, but you can see the other side the same way. And like I said, I mean, this is super strong. Let me move the ladder here and I'll show you up top. This is why I carry a real ladder. Okay, so you can see up top I did two brackets and I did two clamps on the stanchion, and then I just did one clamp on the ladder side. So hopefully that's strong enough as well. Same here. And it's pretty strong. I was able to tighten the screws in the side of the rig. They just worked themselves loose, but these bolts are broken off. So I couldn't get them out of the stanchion, so we'll just leave it like that. Again, I'm gonna wrap some Gorilla Tape around these to kind of make it prettier and kind of protect them. But all I really use this ladder for is to hold my directional Wi-Fi antenna, cell antenna, and my flagpole. Oh, and the tote tank. Now that we have the tote tank, so I'm pretty sure this is strong enough, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. I'm sure that tape doesn't make things look any prettier, but I think it's good and strong, and I think it'll get us through the summer, and then when I come back down in the fall, then we'll have to buy a new ladder, but for now, that's gonna work. Okay, well there you have it. A quick little repair, got this ladder back in order so we can continue our trip. Thanks for coming along with me for this little repair. Hopefully it helped give you some ideas on how you can fix things on your own with some hardware from the hardware store. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Safe travels. Bye.